Here we go. Ready? Oh, who's better than me? Yeah. All right. What's up, guys? What I did, I got a chance to work on the 4th of July in the morning. Today's the 5th, by the way, but I worked on the 4th of July. I was here like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was able to get some good stuff done. Now, I don't know if you remember earlier, we put these dividers in the pigeonhole assembly, so it was time for me to draw them and figure out the valances and all that stuff. Steve came down the other day, and we started to draw and talk about what we thought the curves might look like at the Met. We haven't had a chance to go down there, and quite frankly, that's fine with me. I just need to keep going, you know. So, anyways, this is what we came up with. I don't know if you can see that. Each curve, it's an OG curve, but each one is a little bigger than the next because since this pigeonhole assembly has kind of a hook to it, you want it to kind of look like this. Check it out. You see the curves? 1, 2, 3. It's basically the same curve, but they're just put in different spots. So, here we go. Check it out. This is what they're going to look like. So here's the slots. Here's where I have the drawers and all that. You know, the inside of the pigeonhole assembly. And what these bad boys basically want to do, they want to slide in the dados that I had done earlier. 1, 2, 3. So, they slide in from the back, and there's a notch on the front of it. Okay? It's notched a little bit on the front right here. Here and here, on the top and the bottom. So when I slide them in, oh, it's humid today. They slide over the stop dado. So they come in, then you just slide them over just ever so slightly. So they line up pretty sweet right there and right here. Nice, huh? Now you see the curve from the side. You can see how it comes out on an angle like the rest of the pigeonhole assembly does. It's pretty sweet. And then, basically, after I did that, do you guys remember how I told you it's important to save this kind of the scrap? This is the piece of scrap that I got from here. You see that? So I saved the scrap and I cut it into small pieces like this. So it's all the same colors, tones, and textures. You know, this is the important stuff. This is what makes the whole pigeonhole blend well together. So basically what these do, right? Just want to make sure you can see. I have to dry fit them up inside here. 1. They're marked, you know. There we go. Sweet, right? So this is what the pigeonhole assembly is going to look like. Little by little. These are all the little pieces I have to keep going, and keep going. And then after I drew this, and I fit all the valances, I needed to make the valance. So we pretty much just drew it with some trammels, you know. Oh, I couldn't have did that if I tried. So this is what it's going to look like. So what I need to do is I need to transfer this pattern onto this little tiny piece of wood and cut out that shape. And then, you know, put them inside like this. And then attach them. And the best way to attach these, I find, you know, is I just dry fit them and then I just put a little block of wood in behind them to hold them up, you know. See if I can get them to stay. This one might not be good enough now. Yeah, it's too small. Whatever, I'll just make another one. I have plenty of wood, right? So, that's what it's going to look like. Check it out. Bam, baby, huh? This is what it looks like. Pretty awesome, right? So you can see that I've already got the shapes cut out, and it's a real pain in the neck, but you have to round all that stuff over. Let's see if I can zoom in on it for you without losing the texture. There it is. So I did this yesterday and this morning. Looks sweet though, huh? Each one's the same. And they're all shaped out by hand. That was a little sweepy. And that's that. So, the pigeonhole assembly, little by little, guys, is coming together. And I'm really, really excited about it. So, like I said, before, you know, you have to work on this stuff for a long time before you start to feel like you've got something accomplished. And you know what? I'm psyched. I really am. I'm really, really excited that I'm going to have these valances in, and I'm going to have these pigeonhole assemblies, like these little, I don't even know what you call them, pigeonholes, I guess. They're going to be complete. So the top row is going to be complete. You can see that I have the drawers on the left-hand side that I still need to shape, but you know what? They're all cut. You know, check it out. They're all cut. They're all fit. They're ready to go. All I need to do is really glue them together, put the bottoms in. So I'm gonna shape these. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I'm gonna shape these and keep going. So hopefully soon all this stuff will be really together well, and I'm gonna be working on the base molding and the feet. So first week of July, you know, we're starting to make some headway. Yeah, baby. I'm starting to feel energized about it again. For a while I was getting a little bummed out, but I feel good now. I got my second wind, and I'm ready for the final push to get this section of it completed. So this is going to be fun. Alright, I hope you all had a happy 4th of July, and you still have your fingers attached to your body. You didn't blow your friggin' hands off with any firecrackers. My boy Ed lit off a firecracker yesterday. It was the loudest thing I've heard in a long time. But anyways, it was still pretty fun. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. Peace out!